All right, guys, welcome back. The Rich Spirits. Hey, tonight I'm going to be reviewing the Smooth Ambler, the port cask finish. Uh, I've heard great things about this bottle. It's not an expensive bottle. It's an easy to find bottle. But for some reason or other, I've had Smooth Ambler in the past, and they've all been pretty good. But nothing to write home about. I seem to go to the liquor store sometimes, and I always grab a few other things at the last minute. I just never grab it. So now I'm finally grabbing it. I finally want to do a review on it. I haven't tasted it. I have a pour here, letting it breathe a little bit. Let it open up. I did do some research on it. I think the original was the first couple bottles they did was like 7 years old. It is MGP sourced out of Indiana. The company is based out of West Virginia, not Middletown, but somewhere up in the hills of West Virginia. Yeah, so they take the juice and they take it up there and they bottle it. Uh, they age it, I guess, more in other barrels, but the original juice is sourced out of MGP. Now, like I said, they started off at 7 years of age. Now they are around 5 years of age, like 5 to 7, but you have to say the lowest number. Uh, but that's where we're at right here. Like I said, I've had a few bottles of just a regular rye, contradiction, and I've never been disappointed, but I've never been crazy about it. And I've seen a lot of people do some things that I'm like, to me, it's just blasphemy. But I have to experience it myself. So first of all, I want to go in on the nose and see what all the hype is about. It's sweet, berries, red berries, raspberry. Not off the bush raspberry. These raspberries been dipped in syrup. You talking raspberry syrup? It's like a fruity pancake mix. Uh, Not mixed, but the toppings. A little hint of vanilla in there. Some beautiful red fruits. Now, the mash bill is 95% rye with a 5% malted barley. Uh, it's the same exact mash bill as the Midwinters dram. See where I'm going with this? There's the rice spice. There it is. It's a sweet rice spice. It's red hots, a hint of oak, caramel, and some bourbon notes in there. Very, very nice nose. I'm very pleased with the nose. Uh, I, I'm kind of mad I missed that with 7 year, right? But it is what it is. I'm here now. Now we get to the goody goody and the truth of the matter, the palate. Immediately, great bubble gum, followed by the red hots. Mm. The finish is peppery, as expected from a rye, a 95% rye. When you get a rye, you know what you're getting yourself into. You're in the mood for something a little spicier, a little more kick. So don't be surprised when you get the right spices. But all in all, I wasn't expecting a great Hubba Bubba bubble gum. I was a delight. I like Hubba Bubba. Now I'm getting Hubba Bubba on the nose. Your senses, man, your senses work hand in hand, hand in hand. Strawberry jam, still that hint of bubble gum in there. Getting a little ash, a little slight ash in there. No tobacco notes. No tobacco notes, which is, it's all right. It's fine by me. I provide my own tobacco notes. All right. So what do I think of it? All the hype. Well, my friends keep telling me to get it and I have to buy it. And it's so good. It's this, that, and the third. Yes. Yes, I am enjoying the dram. I can't wait to really dig into it and then come back to it a couple weeks later as it opens up and see what it's turned into. But we still have to get down to the nitty gritty, the truth of the matter. I get it. Midwinters Dram hits the scene and it had an explosion. Everybody. It was literally the most sought after rye whiskey in the U.S. for years, if not still current to this day. Name me a rye whiskey that's more sought after than Midwinters Dram. Can't. Midwinters Dram took it by storm. And they're made way out there in Montana, Idaho, it's somewhere I'm not going, right? Somewhere you never had to worry about me doing a distillery's tour. But they're out there. And it is a beautiful dram. I love Midwinter's Dram. As a matter of fact, what do we have here? Dun, 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 dun. You know what that means? And it's a magical pour already. Now, the Midwinter's Dram is a 7-year-old dram. That's the youngest whiskey in the dram. The highest is up to 16. So in age requirements, yes, it should be the boss. Neither distillery is notoriously known for producing, all this crazy stuff, right? Well, that's MGP, so that I guess they are. But Midwest came out of nowhere. This is what really put them on the map to me. They had some pretty good outings, but I really believe when they dropped this one and when it really hit, everything else around it exploded. But let's go in on the nose on the Midwinter. Very soft strawberries, vanillas, yogurt, like a creamy yogurt in there. Strawberry, vanilla, a hint of blackberry, raspberry, whatever that dark berry is I used to eat off the bush. Yeah, that berry. They're both good. They're both very formidable, very similar, same mash bill. No age difference in the way they were distilled, slightly different. But other than that, we'll get down to it. If this was a blind, if I had blind tasted this one, flavors to the side. The immediate difference. The immediate difference is the age. The age steps in immediately. And when you taste aged whiskey, it's like a blanket being softly tucked in at night and placed over your palate, right? You can just feel the velvet of it, how smooth it is, the luxury almost hitting your palate, right? It is very silky. You can tell it's been some time in the barrel. And that's what you get immediately when you're dealing with anything of age. You're going to feel it, right? Just the mouthfeel alone is going to tell you this is the age of it. It was more fuller body, and it's less proof. This is 49 and a half. This is 51 and a half. Slightly less proof, but it was more fuller body, and that also comes with age. Let's go in for another one. Wow. And the finish is still going. It's like strawberry jam is still just going, right? I can dig it. The nose on the ambler is more pronounced, slightly more pronounced. This one is more welcoming, if that makes any more sense. Kind of similar to what I said about the palate. Like when you really take a really good smell, it's like almost just creamy smell going through your nostrils, right? This is a very, very good dram. This is a very good bottle they put together here. The hype is well deserved. Overhyped as most, but if somebody got to get it, why not them? All right, pepper right there, right behind that big fruit bouquet. The hint of pepper, rice spice kicks in. I didn't get any red hot from this. Got a lot of red hot from here. I like red hot. I like these both. If I had to rate them out of 10, the Midwinters dram would pull an 8.8. That's high. Out of 10, that's high. The port finish, Old Scout. When it opens up, it probably could do a little better. Right now, it is a strong 7.9, which to me is very good. You know, I don't know how your grades was in high school, but I'd love to get 7.9 out of 10. My mother would have loved me. I'd have went to Ponderosa. You remember Ponderosa? Ponderosa was a big deal. Anyway, if you can't find Midwinter Strand, which in all likelihood you won't be able to find it, it is very hard to find when they drop. Smooth Ambler is already out there. I'm impressed. Glad I purchased a bottle. I'll probably keep a bottle on hand. But hey guys, until next time, it's your man D Rich. Cheers.